Hi everyone and welcome to another Top 10 Boiler Rooms 2025 March edition. Since Boiler Room releases a million sets a month, I decided to do a top 10 list of each month so you don't have to dig so hard to find your perfect set. So no further talking, let's start with our number 10. Number 10 is Oppidan, coming with the Ordinary Jungle Mix Classic UK with a lot of twee voices, vocals, mainstreamish kind of tilts. Perfect to start this list for March. So it's the perfect set if you look for something that is not too committing, so it's just for a regular hangout. Number 9 is Mina Galan, and I got to admit that this set is felt for me like an ADHD horror trip, which you might ask, or you might ask, why did I put her on the 9? Because actually, with all the ADHD horror trip that I got from this from this set, it actually got me into a flow, and I see like the people that are dancing there are also like pretty sweaty, and I also got pretty sweaty from the stress that I got into my brain from this wildly mixed set. So definitely tune in if you're looking for something non-ordinary and pretty, yeah, extraordinary, basically. Sweaty, stressfully. Something that is engaging your mind. Number 8 are the Sirens, or Sirens. Basically a duo, probably two Chinese girls, I think. And yes, so they delivered like a wild cultural mix, and I'm not pretty sure if it's a good mix. For sure, we all know it's 1 hour set. We don't know how it will unfold in its like full beauty, but like they mix some Chinese traditional, Arabic, Bollywood, Brazilian samba, just all to in one pot, and it basically felt like you mixing all the colors of your color palette and got like a not as tasteful, pleasing brown, let's say, to not use some curse words. And yeah, somebody said in the comments that it's pure brilliance and pure DJ skills, like to do that what they did. And I beg to differ. They even said that this set is better than Peggy Goo and stuff, and I don't see that. That's why they're only on number 8. But it has something. It has something. But one thing that I got to criticize like a little bit, like the Sirens were like on their phones during their set, which is pretty odd. I don't know, I will show it maybe here. How good of a DJ can you be if you're like not really engaged into what you're playing, you know? Basically, if you're like on your phone during your set, you probably could also just like pre-record the set and just press play. That's why they're on number 8. On number 7 is a Berlin regular, probably lives in Berlin, and it's Face Fatale. And Face Fatale set is pretty monotonous. It has like basically no drops. If you were waiting for some drops and some bangers, it's like not your set. But who needs drops anyways, right? If you have like the perfect monotone bass, you can like project your feelings onto it and zone out. So it's basically some really quality set. But if you're like not into like super like monotonous techno, it may be not nothing for you. But it definitely has some some interesting parts in it, some really dark elements into it. So if you like dark techno monotonous, that's for you. Number 6 is Sept B2B Umut. So here we have some classic techno. It also leans to hard groove-ish, so it's a bit like counterculture to the hard techno movement. Also, I would say it's nowadays hard groove is like the cool version of techno, what remained cool. It's like not the old schoolish like Ben Block stuff and Marcel Detman or whoever played Berghain like 10 years ago on a regular basis. But it gets there, but it feels like more funky, more fun in a way, and not like as confusing as it used to be, and like monotonous as Face Fatale, for example, before. You know. So if you like hard groove and like the classic techno, just like gets like four to the floor, straight to the point, and like hard driving or driving, this set is for you. So number 5 is Diffrent. Funny name, because he was not as different to his like people that played on the like in the same lineup in this UK boiler room, but he represents like a classic UK bassline house garage thing, which is like pretty fun. And I actually like the mix of boiler rooms that are mixing like the hard monotonous or like dark pitch black techno with some other elements like Sonidara from January, if you watched the videos from before, or like some reggaeton or whatever. So this is like, I would say, like mainstream-ish and beginner friendly, but apparently I think that's what you probably will need at some point. Some fun, not always confusion and delusion. So number 4 we have Bullet Tooth. So this is again like the classic UK garage style mixed with some drill. The bass line thing is like moving, and like he's like wearing like the tech wear, so basically looks a bit like this whole UK drill kind of scene, but it's something different. Not as different as the one before. It feels like a separate scene like from the techno scene, and I pretty enjoy it. Also like seeing the visuals there, like people like seem to really have fun there. So Bullet Tooth, number 4. Number 3 is the one and only legend, Big Ang. Again, we are in UK, bassline house, but like this one felt like really like it massages my brain violently. And basically it starts like giving somebody headaches, but afterwards like massaging you, it relieves the headache that you got from it. So basically that's how the set of Big N felt. Our number 3 of March boiler rooms. Our number 2s are his Liebing back to back with Luke Slater. You know already my preference, claps on the kicks. They delivered this straight away, and I don't have to tell you that Chris Liebing and Luke Slater are like two absolutely legends of Berlin. They like founded the scene here basically, or been like Zeitzeugen of like the foundation of the scene in Berlin. So they're like basically the two G's. They're basically like the Tupac and Biggie of techno. And yeah, they're sprinkle like some acid, like some old movement. Like sure, it doesn't feel like the hard groovish new age techno that is like popular right now, but they still like delivered on point and got the masses moving and got me like really got me moving. So our number 2 of March, Priestley being back to back Luke Slater. Our number 1 of March Boiler Rooms 2025 is ANNÄ. ANNÄ. ANNÄ means mother in Turkish, by the way. So, and she basically delivers like a mother some claps on the kicks. She claps the shit out of kicks. You know the preference. Anybody who delivers claps on the kicks is already like ranked 1 level higher. What can I say? She is basically playing everywhere and in Berghain, which is always like a quality stamp for somebody. It's not monotonous. It's driving, and it's like hard, almost like hard groovy, I would say. You know. So the blend in this set of power, melancholy is just mind blowing. So this is a clear recommendation. Listen to ANNÄ, our mother, our Turkish mother. I don't know if she's Turkish, but you definitely have to check out her sets. You won't be disappointed. So here we have our top 10 list of boiler room sets of March 2025. Please share a comment who was your favorite, and don't forget to subscribe and like, and see you next video.